I is the correct answer because I am the host. And welcome to our show. Okay, now moving on to the first segment. In the first segment we have a bunch of unfunny people trying to be funny. Shut up, B.
Hey guys, welcome to You Laugh, You Lose. The game is pretty simple. If you laugh, you lose.
And if you lose, you have to do a little bit of punishment. First, you sting and sing, or you take a shot of vinegar and lemon, or you eat chili. So let's go.
Okay, you go first.
Sure. What did Jay-Z call his wife before marriage?
I don't know.
Fiancé.
Nice. Why can't Michael Jackson go within 500 meters of a school?
I don't know.
Because he's dead.
I have a friend in North Korea. I asked him, how's it going? He said, I can't complain.
Nice. What's the worst place to make an unboxing video?
I want to say YouTube, but I don't know.
At a funeral.
My doctor asked me to stop masturbating while I was being examined.
What do you call a person named Dammy who is sad?
Non-existent.
Emotional damaged. So, looks very.
Okay. Give a man a match and he'll be warm for few hours. But if you set man on the fire, he'll be warm for rest of his life.
Just say no to drugs. If I'm talking to the drugs, I'm already said yes.
Where do you find the puppy with no legs?
Where you left him?
So the other day, my friend gifted me a fish. It's a quite unique fish. It can break dance. Only for 20 seconds though, and only for once.
What did Batman say to Robin before he got into the car? Robin, get in the car.
Okay. So I just got my doctor's test result. And I'm really upset.
Because you can't be one?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's sad, no?
yeah. How do you get a country girl's attention?
How?
A tractor? A tractor?
Okay. That was way too silly.
Yes.
You want to share?
No, thank you.
Am I going right-headed? Yeah?
Yeah. Expressions. Look at the camera. Yes, Achimit. This is really. Please.
Oh, chili both.
Who asked you to take such a big bite?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have one. Oh,
Can I get some more?
Who's going first?
You.
Okay. Why did the child cross the road?
I don't know.
Because they didn't wear a seatbelt.
What did the fish say when it swam into a wall? Damn.
What's better than winning a silver in Paralympic? Being able to walk.
Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock knock joke?
No?
He won the Nobel Award. What did the drummer call his two daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2.
Pretty good, pretty good. What's the difference between Hitler and Michael Schumacher? Michael Schumacher can finish a race.
What does a house wear?
I don't know.
A dress?
Pretty neat actually. Never thought about it. How many feminists do you need to change a light bulb? None. Feminists can't change a thing.
I think it's time for the chili.
I think I'll go for the chili, yeah. It's actually very good. So good.
What did the kid with no hands get for Christmas?
Hands?
No idea. He hasn't opened his present yet.
My son, who's into astronomy, asked me how stars die. Usually an overdose is what I said. Stars die.
Okay. Imagine if you walked into a bar and there was a long line waiting to hit on you. That was a joke.
Emotional damage.
What's red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
Red paint?
What did the Chinese guy say when his car got stolen? How? When? Skatadu! Okay, so now you have to either eat two chilies or face the
Why
sting
two
and sing.
chilies?
Because this is like high stakes. This is the last round. You go for this sting and sing. So Makranti has to sing while I hit her with the rubber band.
Interesting.
While I sting. Okay, sing any song.
Baby.
No, you don't have to grab that. Just keep your hand like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby. Oh, fucking बोल सकते. Baby shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
Sing,
Baby shark do do do. Thank you. That's okay.
So that was it, guys, and see you in the next next segment.
Wow, guys, YouTube comments are funnier than that. Now here comes the part where you have to watch a commercial because we need money. Okay, can someone get me down, please?
Let's change the channel.
So where do you live?
In Canada.
Oh, nice. I love Canada. We're in Canada.
In my home.
Yeah. I mean, where is your home?
Besides the road.
But where is the road?
Besides my home.
But where is your home, damn it?
In Canada.
Isn't this funny?
No. Let's change the channel.
Hey guys, welcome to the ghost stories session. Today, Amog and Makranti will share some ghost stories and then maybe we'll talk about it. Okay, so
This is a story that happened back when I was in India. A lot of people would be aware of this river called Ganga. So it was our college time. We were young and we just wanted to, find some serenity. So we went to one of the banks and we had some couple of drinks with us. And we were just sitting on the bank of the river and there was a bridge on our side. I had to go to take a leak. So I went to the other side of the bridge. I saw that there was a group of people sitting there and they were like half naked and I could just see their back. When I approached a little near to them, I saw that eating something which didn't look like meat to me. So I was really terrified at that time and I thought that, this is like life and death. So I retraced my steps and I very quietly went back. It just came out of a burst that, guys, let's just run from here. I don't think it's safe. And as soon as they heard that, they turned and instead of, getting up and following my orders, they shouted. And I didn't know why are they shouting. And as soon as I turned, I saw a couple of guys followed me there. And I just lost it there. I froze. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't speak. And both the girls were shouting on the top of their voice. But the other guy with me, he had courage and attacked them, moved towards them. And these guys also started, there was a clash. And as soon as both of them were approaching each other, so what I did, I threw myself on them. And it was inclined, so they fell and they rolled a little. And that was the window where we got the time to just leave that place. And we had both our motorcycles there, rode as fast as we could, and around 5 kilometers we saw a shop. We stopped there. It was around 4 in the morning at that time, and we just we couldn't speak. We were so overwhelmed with what has happened. So when we narrated the whole incident to the shop owner, he told us that God has been really gracious to you. Otherwise, if this encounter has happened with anyone else before, no one else has ever survived, because these people are cannibal eaters. And I don't know, still when I tell this, I still get these chills. And this is one of the most terrifying experience I've ever had.
okay, so you said that you saw someone eating something that did not look like meat. Maybe they were eating vegetables.
No, they were.
Did you just assume that they were eating?
So there is a particular way you eat food, right? So when you have there's a particular way you eat chicken. It was a bone, and you eat from
So
that.
they were eating chicken.
I'm just telling the way that you eat the chicken. So the way it felt, it was of course meat, but it didn't look like meat.
So the bigger leg piece.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
So that it
Could
gave.
be a lamb.
Could have been, but it didn't look like something like that.
Chicken.
I had never seen anything like that in meat.
And maybe he was running behind you to tell you.
I am a vegetarian, so I don't know much about it.
He doesn't know you're a vegetarian.
That just says a lot.
I'm just saying that I didn't know that it's.
That guy was like, why are you running?
You stupid!
Why are you running? Imagine this story from the perspective of the people who were there, right? You're minding your own business and eating some chicken probably, and then this guy comes behind and he wants to pee, right?
Out in public.
Yeah,
Just
like.
pee, right? And you're going to tell him that don't pee, bro. And
But
when
I
he
didn't
starts
pee.
running, and then at the end, he throws himself at you. And like gives you a clothes leg. And you're down.
I think you should mind your own business next time you go out pee.
Wow.
I'll be eaten by
Okay.
people.
And probably not
No.
pee in the open.
Yeah.
I would like to invite Makranti and tell a ghost story.
Hi guys, welcome to story number 2. So this dates back to when I was in my 6th grade, and we just shifted our house and we shifted to a smaller apartment because the one that we used to live in was getting renovated or something like that. And so my mother was working back then, and we used to get very less time with each other. So on weekends we used to sit together and we used to do our lunch and dinner together. So one fine day during lunchtime, I came back from school and me and my mother were sitting and talking. And back then we had only the landlines. While we were talking, I was talking to my mother and we were having a really nice conversation, and suddenly she just stopped and she said, "Did you hear that?" And I was like, "No, I didn't. Like, it's just you and me talking." So she's like, "Okay, anyways, let's carry forward." And the moment she started talking, our phone started ringing. And by the time she could reach out to the phone, it went on voicemail. So she picked it up and then she started listening to the voicemail. And the moment she heard everything, she just started, like, she burst out and she started crying. And I was asking her what happened, but she just couldn't say anything. She just kept on crying. And my first instinct was listening to the voicemail. I thought something really unfortunate happened. So I put the phone down and I put it on loudspeaker. The voicemail was a recording of me and my mother's conversation. There was nobody else in the house. And the moment when my mother asks me, "Did you hear that?" And a voice says, yes, you heard me right. And that wasn't my voice, that wasn't my mother's voice. And that moment, we just kept the phone, both of us ran out of the house, and then we came back home when my father came. And then we shifted houses, and then we've never been to that area near our house. I still would never want to go back to that apartment, and we don't know what it was, who was recording us. Was it a ghost, or was there somebody else in the house? We have no idea.
So, what was the telephone company's name?
I don't know, maybe MTNL or something.
There is no possible way that MTNL provide it today, till date. MTNL provides
Forget MTN. There is
voicemail
no provider in India.
services. It is not possible.
There is no voicemail in India. Exposed.
Cancer.
Exposed. This is my story. Me and my mother.
I have another question.
Okay.
So when your dad came back, you guys went back and checked the voicemail again?
No. We packed and we ran.
And your father took it on your word that it happened.
Wait, let's do this again.
Was it a prank on us or on your father?
So your family moved because you heard a voicemail.
Which doesn't exist in India
yeah.
at that moment of time.
Wow, interesting story.
All right.
Cancel.
Okay.
ये questions में यहाँ.
So this was as real as ghosts.
Maybe there was a salesman who was trying to
Sell services
Sell
which
service.
provide better
Voicemail.
voicemails. Yes, you
first
got
voicemail
it.
in India.
Yes.
Oh, those were two ghost stories without ghosts in them. Now, okay, now I need to leave because I need to make food for my wife. Bye.
That's all, folks.